So Philly First 48 is brought to you by Top Dog Law. If you want the top dollar on your accident or your injury case, call or contact my guy, Top Dog Law.
Hello?
Oh, we back. Philly First 48. This is a special one, man. My guy, he come back, tap in with me, man. We gonna get right into it. FN, what's up, man?
Yo, what's the deal, man? How you feeling?
Man,
what's up?
Man.
What's up, Matt?
Oh, nothing much. How you hanging in, man? How you going?
Oh, man, you know me, gelling, ain't doing no dwelling or telling, you feel me? Head up high, shit like that, you feel me?
Oh, man, your energy always priceless, man, for real. Listen,
yeah,
yo,
sure.
we went crazy the first joint. That joint
Oh,
went
man,
crazy,
I wish I could be able to see the numbers and shit, man. You already know the feds, it's a different ball game. You can't even see what's going on. I ain't even tapped into the world, for real. I'm heavy on gel shit right now, yeah.
Yeah, man, you definitely
shit.
put out a good message to the youngins and shit like that. It was real of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got a lot of love back, man, because, you know what I mean? People in these type of situations, young boys don't know which way to go. So, like, it was cool to you just to tap in with me and so you can deliver, like, how we deliver and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
I mean, we're going to get right into it. Like, you know what I mean? That's my first question. When we stopped that, bro, we was talking about, you know what I mean? You was like, you quitting rap. Like you say, I quit rap. I'm gonna leave that to Diamond Street.
Yeah, on some real shit. I had like, I'm still, you know, I'm still in this bitch. I still be writing and shit. I still be tapping in and fucking with the writing and shit. But it's more so on the type time like the type of rapper that I am. If I ever was to go back to the rap shit, right now I've been in the jails. I've been fucking with the different genres of the rap. You feel me? I've been fucking with like some different type rap shit. Cause you know, on the drill shit, it's like it's all over my discovery and shit like that. You feel me? I really don't want to talk too much about my case. My attorney tell me don't talk too much about my case over the phones, but to be honest, like all my rap quotes and shit like that is all over my discovery. You feel me? So like y'all know, quote unquote, I had mentioned before, put the switches on the glizzy once you tap it, watch the shots burst. I said something like that on my rap. You know, shit like that. It's just a rap. It's just music, but they using that shit against me inside the court of law in the federal courtroom. You feel me? But in Commonwealth, it's different. It's Pennsylvania versus you. But when you got the whole every state versus you, and United States of America just versus little old Diamond Street FM. So it's like it's a different ball game, bro. So if anything, I'm gonna switch up the genre of the music. So like I don't really be fucking with the drill rap no more. So they can't like prosecute me with the shit. And once I leave, I'm gonna still be on federal probation. So they still gonna be watching over me type shit. You feel me? So I really can't tweak too much with the drill music. So I'm gonna switch the genre up. I don't think I'm really like complete because I got to think for music. You feel me? That wouldn't be me being myself if I just quit the music because I still got motherfucking supporters that fuck with me on the music tip. So I still fuck with the music, but if anything,
heavy, man, heavy
type shit. Yo,
like, you was out here getting heavy numbers and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like what the fuck? 565K.
Nah, for real.
Like,
don't let my boy think.
This call is from a federal prison.
The feds, free the feds, yeah.
Yeah, free the feds. Off the map, like, you know what I mean? I'm just reading, like, these numbers and looking at these numbers. I'm like, yeah, damn. So it's good to hear, like, all right, now I'm going to switch it up and shit like that. I want to ask you this, though, to switch gears and shit real quick. How you think the outcome going to be and shit like that, your situation?
The outcome in the situation, I really don't want to give it up too much, but, you know, I'm more so in the type time, like, I love when people count me out, you feel me? So I'm going to just keep letting them count and, let them learn on their counting skills, because I know the motherfuckers that's counting me out going to really need to work on their counting skills once they see me pat back out into the trenches. But, you know, I ain't going to be down forever, you see what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't really want to speak on my guidelines too much. You know, this shit really go off your guidelines and your background and your criminal history and shit like that. But I'm on a self-indictment. This shit only got something to do with self, you feel me? You would be a fool to fight the feds, I'll tell you that, though. So, us going to trial, what that was, baby. He said, I told the lawyer I might not be there. I told the lawyer go for a lighter sentence, you hear me? So I ain't going too much fuck with the trial, because you know people don't run with the feds. You'll be a fucking goofy to run with the feds. You get indicted, they got you. You hear me? That's one thing I can say for sure. That's just the one thing I'm gonna hit on my case. If you get indicted, you're indicted. You got you. You feel me? So I'm more so gonna go for like whatever's best for me. With the feds, you know, with the feds, it's like it's 85% of your time. You really don't do too much of your time. So you know, whatever they give me, it's gonna be. I'll be back, bro. But man, you and Diamond Street Keem on the line too. Shout out to Keem too, y'all.
Oh yeah, shout out to Keem, man, my boy.
We gonna really more so speak on when it's not a recorded line of my guidelines and shit like that. So we just gonna let them keep counting me out, cause you know if they count me out, they don't really not count too much.
So you feel like you feel like niggas counting you out? You feel that's how you feel?
to jump on, to start to hit on that beast. Niggas. I'm saying niggas, females, it's like, damn. And it's so quick, though, Johnny. Like, it's so quick. Like, I got motherfuckers that start turning their back on you so fast into this shit, man. Like, this shit early, bro. Like, you know, I'm early into my bed. I done seen motherfuckers start turning their back. I done seen motherfuckers start making all kind of, like, you want to argue with me, just, like, go on with life. Don't try to make an argument so that you can continue to do what you want to do in life. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, like, that's the shit I already knew I had to deal with one day. So it's like, I knew what I was coming through when I came to jail. Like, the females and shit that I'm talking to, they all damn near around my age, 23, 24, 22 years old. So it's like, of course they're going to turn their back. They want to run wild and finish doing what they're doing in the street. So it's like, motherfuckers turning their back, I really can't blame them. It's like, they just going to, you know.
You talk to anybody in the hood? How you feel? How do you feel?
Damn, to speak on the hood, like, you know, like when I went to jail, you know, I really wanted to speak on it. But when I went to jail, one of my homies, one of my best of friends, 2-3 Nemo, was he was one of my friends that we had a real big fallout that we didn't really want to put up too much on our social medias and stuff like that. But alhamdulillah, 3 days ago I finally got back to talk to my boy. So you mean we back locked in, you feel me? As soon as we locked him back in, you know, he dropped right on me from the rip, you feel me? But that's my boy, we locked him back in, you feel me? And that was a great thing for me, great scenario. I was going crazy not talking to my boy, you feel me? So man, bro locked it back in, so it's like we back rolling, you feel me? But one thing about the feds though, ain't really too smart of you to be like talking to your friends over the fast phone. So it's like we more so ain't really like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I know you out here with Lil Bucks heavy and shit. I mean, like that's all I was gonna ask you.
Yeah. Lil Bucks going home, man. Lil Bucks playing Lil Bucks, and be all honest, believe it or not, I ain't talked to Lil Bucks since I've been in this joint, so I don't really know what's up with him. Like, inshallah, he do man.
He's doing his thing.
You
know he's doing his note and shit like that. The switch gears and shit though. What's your daily routine in that joint? Like, what's your daily routine, bro?
I'm going to give y'all a rundown of my daily routine. I'm sure I film up 5:30 in the morning. You know, I was just on Sesame Street. We call it Stressamy Street, you hear me? When you on Stress Box 360 when you stressing. So a dude like me, I was waking up 4 p.m. every day and just continuing with the rest of 4 of my hours of the day and like at 8 o'clock and then just going to sleep like that. But now I'm fully in jail element now, man. You know, I'm waking up 5:30 in the morning. I'm getting right early in the morning. You feel me? It ain't too many people in my age bracket. I'm one of the youngest ones doing it in the feds. You feel me? I'm one of the youngest ones in the feds. It's a couple cats over here, like a couple young cats over here, but like I ain't too many. So I'm one of the youngest ones doing it over here. So now I'm up 5:30 in the morning. I'm getting my day started. I'm getting on the computer. I'm texting. I'm getting looser. You feel me? I'm becoming Diamond Shooter Film again. You feel me? So I'm getting looser, but like at the same time, I'm definitely working on my traumatic change with life as itself, like with my growth and like with like worrying about my daughter and shit like that. I'm definitely still working on my growth and shit like that. But my everyday life, you know, I'm eating, I'm working out, I'm getting right, man. By the time my next pictures drop, man, y'all gonna see a whole different person, man. I'm getting right, yeah. For sure,
I gotta
ask
you this, man. I gotta throw them hard questions at you, man. You got any regrets, man? You looking back, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be always honest, man. Like, if I had any regrets, one of my regrets would be like, I fuck around never would have use a iPhone device or like electronic device as such, or like a social media page. I wouldn't even have one. Like, all honesty. And like, this is one of my main regrets. I wouldn't change anything too much. I know I got fans from doing music, but me basically like any type of drugs or anything as such, like fucking around with that Instagram live shit, like talking all on them live and doing all that goofy ass shit. That's really one of my main regrets. Is like, it's doing all that crazy ass shit on live, man. That shit got me indicted, man. So for all the young cats out there that's still on live, waving them, burn, or whatever they call flashlights, whatever them things called. I don't even want to say the name of what they call it. Start with a G. I don't want nothing. I don't know. But waving them Jones all around, all them Instagrams out there, one of my biggest regrets in life. I would like totally turn that all the way around, and I never like go live and post anything as such again. That's one of my main regrets. I go to sleep one thing about that shit every night, man.
Heavy, man. Heavy, man.
Feds, free the feds, man. Free the feds. This ain't free room, man. Free the feds.
Yeah. And I want on a serious note, I want to ask you this.
From a federal prison.
Oh, man, free the feds.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I want to ask you this though, as we close out and shit like that. I love the space you in, man. I love the space you in. I love the energy you on. You standing on that shit, and I mean we talk
for sure.
off air and shit like that. When it comes down to these beefs, how can we squash these beefs out this joint? Like, you know what I mean? How can we bring more peace in it?
This shit gonna start with a whole lot of different shit. It's like, you know, it's a lot of bloodshed that got set behind shit. So it's like not too much to like I hate on and elaborate, but you know, I really want to elaborate too much over these things. But shit possible in life. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Shit possible, but like, shit possible. But for the things that's like bloodshedded and shit like that, all that shit is preventable, man. Like that shit is possible. I just want to be able to get my message out to the youth and like to even motherfuckers in my age bracket that this shit is not a game. I was one of the motherfuckers that thought this shit was a game, man. The feds, this shit is goofy, man. You see one of these federal discoveries, man, you going like, this shit'll blow your mind. Johnnie, seriously, this shit really ain't no game. And I'm watching the time that they giving that motherfuckers, niggas guidelines is 173 months. Niggas probably looking at that shit like, yeah, that's just 173 months, but niggas don't even date. That's 15 years plus. All shit like that. You see what I'm saying? They is cooking niggas over here, man. And we ain't too far. We downtown. Niggas, I'm watching niggas getting fried left and right. We is in Center City, bro. This shit is not no game, bro. No bullshit. I'm just looking at a nigga right now. They got 252 months, son. He got a life plus 30 years, and he just gave life back last week, and he going back down to get the 30 years back. This shit is serious, bro.
This shit is real. This shit is real out this joint. I want to ask you this. I want to say this, man. This is the last few questions I'm going to ask you. What do you plan to do when you get out, man?
We gonna hit on that, and we gonna hit on that on interview 3 for sure, cause I got a lot of shit I gotta discuss on that. We got interview 3 coming in. Y'all know, man. Like I said, man, like I'm gonna be tapped back in with Johnnie Mac. Y'all wanna hear
from
Diamond
man.
Street?
I appreciate you, bro.
Get in contact with Diamond Street Keem. I got my own number, Keem. You can get him the number if you want. I got my own text app number that I stay in contact with everybody, man. Anybody wanna get in contact with me, hit up Diamond Street Keem. He gonna be the person that's running my Instagram page sooner or later. Once Little Bucks decide to give my gram up, we gonna be running my Instagram page sooner or later, man. I'm ready to get back on these computers, tap back in with Diamond Street Keem. Hey, Johnnie Mac, I'ma forever took my hat to you, man. I appreciate everything you're doing for me, man. All this shit, all love, man. Y'all gonna keep hearing from my voice, man. This shit all good spirits. You ain't gonna hear no dry shit from that film.
Know that. All right, bro.
For sure.